Well, I think overall, everybody was pleased with the year we had last year. We made some progress from year one. We haven't been measuring ourselves as much in wins and losses in these first 2 years as we will in the future. We've just talked about building a strong foundation, establishing an identity, and really start to build this thing from the ground up. I think we're all excited to see the level of talent that we were able to attract in such a short period of time. We feel like we legitimately have more talent, more depth than we've had in the past. So when you come to our practice and you watch us play 5-on-5, you can really see some good basketball. And we're starting to see our brand of basketball. So that's exciting as a coaching staff.
I think we have a lot of talent and a lot of skill, probably more depth than we've had in a long time, guys that can score the ball. We're definitely going to play fast, I think. We're going to try and push the ball, but we've won games in the past based on our defense, and we're going to have to play great defense to have a chance.
The thing that I liked about being a really small team in our first 2 years was I think it helped foster an environment of toughness, and we're the underdog, and we've got to be really aggressive and play that much harder because we're smaller. And I think that was great, and I'm hoping that will transfer now to this team. Even though we're a little bit bigger, we'll play with the same chip on our shoulder, and we'll play just as hard. But I think Dontavius Smith, our freshman, probably more than anybody, you'll see some noticeable changes. He's able to protect the rim and block shots. We've never really had that in the past. And that allows you to do some other things defensively in terms of pressuring a little bit more that we've never been able to do now that we have a shot blocker.
Just playing hard and playing smart because we know where our advantages are and we know where the disadvantages is, and we're going to take advantage of all of our advantages, if that makes sense. So just working hard and playing smart. We got a lot of smart players on this team, and we're going to take advantage of that. Team goal is just getting better and better each game. Like I said before, it's going to be a struggle in the beginning, but if we're just there to help each other out, pick each other up, and work hard, that's all that matters to me.
For a group of freshmen to develop as quickly as they have, obviously Jordan Shea and Dontavius, Josh Gantz redshirted last year, so they've had the benefit of a full year of development in the weight room and practice. So they're probably a little ahead in terms of executing and knowing our system. But the 5 freshmen that came in have all been able to get up to speed fast, contribute in practice. I expect possibly all of them to have some type of role moving forward this year. Mark and DJ have been such a critical part of building this program right from the start. And they were there in the early days when it's hardest and you're going through your biggest challenges and your biggest setbacks and your hardest times. Those guys were there. They were coachable. They accepted our staff from day one. They've always provided consistent, strong leadership no matter what challenge we were going through. I couldn't be happier going into this season, especially with 8 freshmen who haven't played a minute of college basketball, to know that the leadership, in addition to coming from our coaching staff, is going to come from guys like Mark and DJ because they represent everything that we want.
We're just trying to build off of our same culture that we've developed since the first year Coach got here. We have a lot of new guys, so they're just trying to build that culture into everybody and continue that. We want to build off of what we did last year in the non-conference, do the same thing, and then we want to up our performance a little bit in the conference schedule, maybe get back to 500, over 500, and then individually, I'm coming every day, working hard and trying to make an impact for this team and do what I can, bring my leadership and help us get wins.
I'm looking forward to the schedule. It's pretty tough, but I mean, in my eyes, I believe that we had a tough schedule last year, and we weren't timid by it at all. We took on the challenge and we played hard, and as you can see, we beat some of those teams, and I'm looking forward to doing the same thing this year.
I know that the guys are excited. I'm cautiously excited just because I know what it's like with that many freshmen. It's hard when they go through things for the first time, but I'm more excited for them when they get to that point where they're comfortable and they're confident and they know they've arrived. I think they're really going to flourish once that happens.